Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho Weather Hazard Briefing for Sunday, February 4th. Following the exit of a system this morning, we're looking at some atmospheric river moisture arriving tonight into tomorrow into Idaho with widespread impacts across the west, and I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Key parts we're going to focus on today. Our ongoing system this morning will depart north and east as we head into the later part of the morning hours. But overall, just looking at some isolated morning showers, especially as you get up towards the upper Snake Plain, eastern highlands, and some isolated showers in the mountains. But overall, mostly dry conditions will prevail today. Some patchy fog and low clouds to contend with as we get some clearing skies following this exiting system. Our next system will arrive for tonight into Monday. Some atmospheric river moisture moves onshore to California and the Great Basin. That'll work up and over the Sierra Nevada into our area for later tonight into Monday. What that means for us, mix of rain and snow in the valleys, all snow in the mountains. Certainly winds will be increasing later today into Monday, helping that moisture get into our area. This will be a kind of a period as far as subsiding Monday night into Tuesday. So look for that winds to ramp up tonight, continue throughout the day on Monday, before decreasing for your Tuesday. Quick look at satellite for you this morning again shows a pretty decent gap there in between, so mostly clear skies will prevail throughout the day. So if you're looking for some sunshine, should have plenty of that in order. But overall, still seeing some clouds and isolated snow showers as you head further north and east this morning. But overall, expecting that system to continue moving out of the area as mostly dry and quiet conditions prevail ahead of our next system approaching out of the southwest. And here's a look at the nighttime microphysics satellite this morning, again showing that atmospheric river of moisture, Pineapple Express, extending from Hawaii all the way up to the U.S. West Coast. And what that means is a large stream of moisture coming in from the Pacific. That'll bring some impressive rainfall and snowfall totals to portions of California and the southern Great Basin. And overall, we're going to get the remnants of that working into our area for late tonight into early tomorrow. And those impacts will continue even into the middle part of that week as that low pressure system continues to slowly move into our area, keeping that moisture on track in our area. And take a look at the precipitation forecast over the next 7 days. You can see again that heavy emphasis there on California and the western United States, especially as you get up into the Rocky Mountains as well, Nevada, Utah, southeast Idaho, and down into New Mexico and western Colorado. Precipitation totals 2 through about 5 o'clock on your Tuesday. Again, some pretty impressive snowfall totals, especially as you get further south and west of our area into California and Nevada. But we're not going to be shy from some snow in our region, so certainly keep it with some snow, especially in our upslope areas around the Sun Valley region, east along the Montana Divide, over towards the Tetons and western Wyoming. It's kind of where we're going to be seeing those heaviest snow totals over the next couple of days. With respect to some rainfall amounts, we will see a mix of rain and snow in the valleys, particularly as we get some of that warmer air advecting north for your Monday and Tuesday. And to look more locally, we've got a weather risk outlook for your next 5 days. We'll focus on some snow and some breezy winds. So certainly keep in mind some winter travel conditions out there this morning, especially if you're out there across the upper Snake Plain and eastern highlands where it's been snowing throughout the morning. For Monday, we're going to start to see that system moving again tonight. So late Sunday night into Monday, we're going to see a mix of rain and snow move into the area. Predominant snow in the mountains with some more moderate to major impacts, particularly around the Wood River Valley area, where we could see snowfall rates up to around an inch an hour for around 6 to 8 hours throughout the early morning hours, which could lead to some potential significant morning travel impacts. For Tuesday, you're going to start to see those winds ramp up for Monday, decreasing for Tuesday. Keep it with some rain and snow mixed throughout the area as temperatures trend cooler midweek, supporting a change over to all snow. Not as much mixing of that rain by midweek, but certainly keeping that active weather pattern going for our area. Temperatures today will be on the cool side in the morning, teens and 20s across the board, with afternoon highs in the 30s to the low 40s. Snowfall amounts today, I'll get to that here in just 1 second. I'll break down the timing for you this morning. So if you're anywhere across the upper Snake Plain this morning, we are currently seeing some of that snowfall continuing. This is about 6 a.m. this morning. Those snow showers will continue to lift north and east. So again, progressively drier conditions. If you're still seeing snow this morning, looks for like that's going to get a little bit drier as we head into this afternoon. But overall, timing-wise for tonight, we're going to see some rain and snow showers begin to work in just after sunset to the Magic Valley, with overall overspreading into central Idaho throughout the day and eastern Idaho later toward tomorrow. But overall, seeing that widespread snow continue to build in, and where we start to see some of those darker blues, it's kind of where we're going to be focusing on some of where that more heavy snow is going to set up. So around the Wood River Valley, southern central mountains, southerly upslope flow will tend to really overperform up in that area, so bring in some more moderate to heavy precipitation. But with these stronger southerly winds, we'll actually begin to get downsloped in portions of the lower Snake Plain, so Pocatello down towards Burley. Some gusty southerly winds will actually keep us pretty dry heading into early tomorrow morning as precipitation again favors south of us, and then as you head further north and east, up onto the central mountains and upper Snake Plain. But a mix of rain and snow will continue throughout the morning hours. Again, some potential more moderate to heavy impacts, especially as you get further north, up around the Central Mountains and Montana Divide. But throughout the day, we're going to continue to see that rain-snow mix. Monday about noontime, still seeing that rain-snow, maybe shifting especially further south and east as more of that atmospheric river moisture continues to find its more well-defined axis for later in the day on Monday. And speaking of those snowfall amounts today, again, this is taking a look at all the way from this morning through this evening. So overall, the heaviest snow will be up around the eastern highlands, and we've seen that observed, especially overnight with some snowfall in that area. So winter travel conditions, especially across the upper Snake Plain, eastern highlands. But overall, just some light snowfall moving in tonight, maybe about trace to a couple inches as you head further south and west. Wind gusts this morning, we are seeing some locally breezy winds across the upper Snake Plain, which could lead to some patchy areas of blowing and drifting snow, but overall remaining fairly isolated in nature. Wind gusts this afternoon, we will start to see winds ramp up, again, more this afternoon than this morning, but certainly at least keeping with that gusts about 25 to 40 miles an hour, a little bit stronger as you get south of the Magic Valley. And by tonight, those winds will be in full force. We got a pretty decent winds aloft, so what that means, mixing down to the surface, wind gusts about 20 to 40 miles an hour, strongest as you get further south and west and across the higher elevations of central Idaho. Temperatures on your Monday will support, temperatures in the morning, at least the teens, 20s, and 30s. So again, when we're talking snow in the morning, again, the best potential for that rain-snow mix will be in the Magic Valley, lower Snake Plain. But overall, check out those high temperatures for Monday. Afternoon highs in the 30s, 40s, low 50s. So again, snow in the morning, transitioning to a mix of rain and snow, particularly during those afternoon hours as warmer temperatures advect north out of the Great Basin. And here's a look at those snowfall amounts on your Monday. Again, Pocatello down to Twin Falls should stay mostly that rain-snow mix, but as you get just north into the northern Magic Valley, Central Mountains as well, we are looking at about maybe 5 to 10 inches in the valleys, so out towards Craters, Arco, as you head further east towards Spencer, Island Park. That southerly upslope flow will contribute to some more moderate to heavy snow accumulations at times on Monday, and that will include some of our highest elevations south and east of the Snake Plain as well, with another favorable day for the Big Holes, Tetons, and Bear River Range. Wind gusts on Monday will keep things fairly breezy again in those aforementioned areas, gusts about 25 to 40 miles an hour. And by Monday night, winds will subside, so we are starting to see winds at least trim down as the system continues to have its more well-defined moisture axis shift south and east of the Snake Plain. And for your Tuesday, a cool morning, especially further north, single digits and teens, but most areas in those 20s and 30s. Afternoon highs, 30s and 40s, still supporting that mix of rain and snow. And for Tuesday, again, precipitation chances will at least continue, but as far as intensity-wise, dropping off a little bit from where we were on Monday. Some light accumulations in the mountains with highest totals as you get across the high country. For Wednesday, a cool morning across central Idaho, teens and 20s, warmest areas in the 30s further south. But afternoon highs starting to trend cooler as we head into Wednesday, so with highs in those 30s, maybe low 40s, trending at least more that rain-snow mix, but decreasing in coverage. And for your Wednesday, again, we're seeing those snow chances increase. So with that rain-snow mix starting to decrease, we're seeing some more moderate accumulations across eastern Idaho. So generally about 1 to 4 inches in the Snake Plain and a little bit higher as you get into the south and east highlands, or especially in those mountain areas, could see some beneficial snowfall throughout the week. And for Thursday, again, cool morning with single digits teens and 20s, afternoon highs 20s and 30s, again, supporting mostly snow throughout the day, maybe just a slight chance of a mix in the Magic Valley. And for Thursday, we'll keep that snow going, just some light to moderate accumulations, heaviest up towards Island Park. And look at what's to come just about everywhere. The lower 48 is at least leaning above normal for that precipitation-wise. So a couple large systems moving through the lower 48 will keep precipitation chances going through that 6 to 10 day period. With respect to temperature-wise, again, we started off pretty warm earlier this month. Temperatures will continue to kind of follow that, increasing for Monday, but decreasing throughout the week. So trending more near normal to below normal through that 6 to 10 day period. And 8 to 14 could see a pattern change here as a ridge of high pressure begins to build in to the west. So as far as very active to some potential more near normal to below normal conditions through February 11th through the 17th. And with respect to temperatures, we may hold on to that below normal favored chances here in the Rockies, given our elevation, but certainly some near above normal temperatures as you get further west. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Sunday and stay safe out there.